Obviously we're firing back at a forum that was held out in Warrensville, not another Memphis. It was quite obvious that Director Karrie Howard got up. He spoke. It's quite obvious what he said throughout the forum there. We find it completely biased. I'm going to read you just a couple of the policies real quick for the bias-free policing. That it's a member committed to providing services and enforcing laws in a professional, non-discriminatory, fair, and equitable manner based on mutual trust and respect with the Cleveland's diverse groups and communities. Bias-based policing is strictly prohibited. Bias-based policing degrades the public confidence in the vision and is detrimental to effective law enforcement because it fosters distrust in the community. This applies all the way to the top. This is not just for our members. We have a safety director that didn't follow any of this. This was even written in a dissent decree that the CDP will deliver policy services with the goal of ensuring that there are equitable, respectful, and free of unlawful bias. During that forum, you could tell quite obvious that he was biased. The statements speak for itself. The video is out to everybody. We actually conducted a vote because our members were just saying, how can he get away with this? It was a no confidence vote. It was the biggest vote that we have ever had in this union, that we have no confidence. It was 868 votes that there is no confidence in this safety director. There were 38 that they did have confidence, a total of 906 votes total. Our membership is a little bit over about 1,015, depending who resigned lately here. That is almost 90+% where we're at. He cannot lead the safety forces with his mind. Remember that he is over in charge of the applications. The city of Cleveland needs bodies. This union's position is all about the bodies in blue. You know what? We don't care what race, what gender. We need bodies. The city of Cleveland should be demanding that this bias-free stuff that he is talking about stops, and he goes into hiring anybody he can in uniforms as long as they pass everything. The mayor is his boss. What is this going to do? It's going to send a message that we have no confidence. It's going to send a message because Karrie Howard likes to do traffic stops. He likes to go out through the city, respond to runs, that whoever he's around, as far as officers, have no confidence in him. If that was one of our members right now doing this bias-free, saying what he said in the ways he was saying it, we'd be fired, and we'd be also put up on charges for diminishing the esteem of this division. A representative can't do that. When he got out there, his first words were, I terminated the most officers. Well, guess what? He lost the most arbitrations too. We got all those officers' jobs back. You don't start. Not one person in that forum did you hear anything about the safety of Cleveland. It's all about accountability and reform. The citizens have to step up. They got to start getting pissed about what's being said because, it's a time where we need to rebuild. We need to get our safety forces back there. We owe it to the citizens to give them a patrol the extra mile, and we need bodies. The things that he said can't be tolerated. And the mayor has the choice of keeping them. And I can tell you right now, there are going to be civil suits on supervisors that didn't get promoted. Any arbitrations that any arbitrations I have with the city, that's going to be my clip to use to show how biased he is. We called him out 2 years ago for excessive discipline. Nobody listened. 3 out of those 4s, when we did it, 3 out of those 4 people got their jobs back. This is being about fair and proper, and it starts at the top. When the DOJ came back here 6, 7 years ago, or whenever it was, we complained about management. We said the problem starts at the top, but no, everybody went back down to patrolmen, and it still starts at the top, and it's still a problem up there with management. It's one of those things that he needs to go. The mayor's his boss, and he has a choice to get rid of him. And for the city of Cleveland, it's the best thing to do for him to be fired and for us to move on and get somebody respectful, and it starts at the top.